challenge you. I know it's been a couple of months since I've played this. Where I'm currently in is the engine room, or engineer's deck.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
Radiation hazard.
I like going this way first.
This is Xerxes. The coolant tubes are off limits to all personnel. To avoid possible detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
Why do I have vodka in my... Did I pick that up by mistake? I didn't mean to. Because I don't drink the vodka in the game. I don't drink the alcohol in the game. Because it affects your side points.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Fortunately, there's not much you can really do about the radiation.
Radiation hazard.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Bronson and her security staff will.
Do you ever had hypo? I'm so sick.
Radiation hazard.
Sorry, buddy, I can't help you because you're already dead. Wow, I have a lot of random junk in my inventory.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there. The passcode is 59004. Got to get to deck.
The many demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any inconvenience.
I already found the storage. Oh, and I remember what I pretty much was doing. Whoops.
Now listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
This is where I'm gonna leave off some weapons. kind of clear out the space. Drop those as well. There we go. As I was going to say, I kind of remember how I was going to be doing this. By every extra little I guess report, I would do one extra point in the cyber modules, but to kind of balance that, I would only use the upgrade stations only that one time and one time alone until I find another upgrade station.
We do not know death.
Death, only change.
We cannot
We cannot kill each other without killing ourselves.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way?
Very good, sir. Marvelous choice, if I do
I hate those exploding robots.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I have more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret. Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
That's certainly not them.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Rep.
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
Anatoly, there's only so much corporate calisthenics I can go through before I start to feel a little queasy, so let's get down to brass tacks here. We don't like each other. We each have our own motivations for undertaking Due to the recent decisions, so let me give you a little
there will be a
warning.
ship-wide census tomorrow at Gov 900.
I cannot be
All
tricked.
personnel,
I
please
cannot
report
be
to the common
manipulated.
area of Deck 5
I
at
cannot
that
be
time.
blocked. You come at me straight and keep the fancy maneuvers for your next board meeting. Just because my father swam with the sharks doesn't mean that I do.
Just going to small little. Oh yeah. Boy seems a little bit quiet.
God! Get me out of here! I've recoded the lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to cargo bay 2. Come find me there.
Now I know the passcode for this, but I'm not going to enter it. I'm going to get that code.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, are our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sang. She knows the access code to fluidics control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
Like for that, I found a card, so I only gave myself one extra one. Now here's the station, and pretty much either I choose weapon or side. That's it. Now I'm fully healed with that restored bed. This is a good place to put random weapons and armor and stuff too. I chose Psi over weapons. I can't use the weapons now. Just makes them a little bit on the fair side. I think they knew where I was. Now here comes a part when you first play this game. It's the creepiest part in the game. I mean, there's a lot of scary things in this game, but this is one of the best scenes to give you chills.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
we will rend your part
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Gives me chills every time. Yes. This is where we need to go. But unfortunately,
Access needed.
we need a key card. Where to go and get that key card is you have to go this way.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Hi there. Please make your selection for choosing Value Wrap.
Lots of maintenance tools, and do I have a maintenance skill on me? No, I do not. That's the area where I need to get the key card, but there's other items you'll want to get. And pretty much if you sneak around this little thing here, like I just did, you can avoid these robots from coming alive and want to explode in your face. More monkeys. They only last me with psionic powers, but I don't want that. Freaking sneaky monkey. Make sure to always, when you find the guns, to unload them. Because you never know. Might be some ammo in there. And it's also good to have spare guns on the side when you don't have the maintenance tool skill. And I am gonna need to get that. That was all for that little area. Now let's get the key card and get to the other part of that. Creeped me out a little bit. Knew you were gonna do that. Don't bother smacking or shooting at the cases that don't open. Waste of ammo, and there's no reason to do that anyway. Hey, was it worth it? Probably not. Not gonna have to run back.
We are alone. Are we joined?
Oops. Yes, thank you for standing there, letting me shooting you in the back. Oh crap.
It's a terrible mess. Who chose these colors? I don't like them.
And I don't like you.
I'm sorry, I didn't see what you meant.
Good, let's keep it that way. I hear him, but I don't see him. Pretty much my flesh betrays me. I don't think I would be welcomed.
Your flesh betrays you. You do not hide.
How does flesh betray anyone? It don't make any sense. Stupid weird zombie. Ow. I went to try and land on the box, but I overshot that. Yeah, you can help by dying. Excuse me. Now, there's a problem. I got a lot of robots coming up and have no more armor-piercing ammo. It's not a big problem, but not being able to do the amount of damage to the robots. Hey, there we go. Not that it's many bullets, but better than nothing, yeah?
Items dropped.
Those right now, nor I can pick up this gun. So there'll be a marker for when I have the space.
Weapon jammed.
Increasing targeting resolution.
Now that is a pretty good thing. The French Epstein device. The perfect birthday gift for the techie with less than ideal technical skills. The French Epstein device is a portable, nanite-driven, self-contained analysis and modification tool. Simply place your weapon in the device and let the French Epstein expert systems do the work necessary to modify in the weapons modifications. One use only. And I think there's 3 or 4 of those in the game. Maybe 5 at most, but at least 3. I have plenty of health. I can take the full damage.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
Don't go that way yet. But yes, the code to that room that I mentioned that I knew is 15061. We're heading there. Let's get nice and healed up.
That's the trioptimum way. Sure did.
Frickin' robots.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Keycode 34760.
That's all, I think, for now. Yes. So yes, 34760 is the code that is upcoming.
Radiation hazard.
Through the radiation of death. Pick up that gun before. Couldn't because I didn't have any room.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Courage. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau Ceti 5 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
I hit the wrong one. That's what we need.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
Didn't need to put a marker there. My mistake.
Radiation hazard.
If any weapons on you is going to be better than one, make sure to keep them on you. Because if you have a gun that is all terrible. Won't be living for long. To respawn right in my face. That's nice. That is so nice. Okay, I thought I heard a robot coming from somewhere. That helps with the batteries as well.
I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
Not me. No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel? Kids? I'm sorry.
Well, I hope they didn't get you. Yeah.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Thank you for that. And either I go for the strength of tech. I think I'm gonna go for tech. Much as I would like to have the maintenance right now, I'm gonna go for research. Because in the long run, the research is going to be beneficial.
Research complete.
I will take a look at that once I get into a little safe room here. So, this thing, a hybrid organ, you've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximal damage. All damage you deal to hybrids will be increased by 25%. It's pretty good. DNA structure indicates that this organism is a hybrid of human host and parasitic host organism. Although the parasite resembles a yard-long worm, has deteriorated to a stage beyond useful analysis. The effects of the process are evident. Severe deterioration of high-level mental processes is caused by tumors growth along the spinal column and the brainstem. The non-human tissues seem to be formed of a composite of small worm-like creatures that have adapted into the host body and taken over major of motor control and decisions making functions. There also appears to be direct stimulation of an atomic nerves and glandular systems. Hence, the organism produces exceptional amounts of both adrenaline and endorphins, making it remarkably strong and aggressive. What remains cannot really be called human at all. The damage done to the host by the process is irrevocable, and the organism now functions with no sense of mortality or hesitation. And recommendation: the organism is valuable to the same forms of stimulatives as human. However, the changes in its psychological suggest a chemistry more complex than is currently understood. Further analysis of similar organisms might provide more insight in this area. Don't need that, so we'll drop that. The other two items that I have, I'm going to need chemicals. This looks much like your brain, except that it's smaller, and there are hair-like slivery filaments penetrating it. Yeesh. Go away, you stupid robots.
Online. You have to head into cell 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
Oh, isn't that fantastic? Then I better get there quickly. And now everything is safe and not radioactive. You may see me, but shouting that out and making me hear you is dumb on your part, sir.
Hi there. Please make your selection for choosing value wrap.
How did I miss? That's gonna be nice to use. Fortunately, I won't be able to use it for quite a while.
They hit us 6 hours ago. Malone, the OSA spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach. Valzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
My duty is to the UNN and to this ship. But can I resist the call of the many? My father's weakness brought Shodan into existence. My weakness has invited these things aboard the Von Braun. Can I undo the wrong I have done?
Before, I couldn't get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker. Now I can't find one for love or money. That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I tried to contact him to see if he knew what was going on, but all of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
I've been contacted by some kind of artificial intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the Von Braun from whomever or whatever is now in charge. I don't know where it came from, but I must confess, I'm happy it is here.
I wouldn't be so happy about that.
Anatoly, you must open up the planet to the scientific staff of this vessel. If is something down there. It's bigger than Triumph. It's bigger than the UNN. And it's bigger than you. And why have you and Diego shut off Deck 3? What's going on?
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on Deck 4. While you are doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
Good, yes. That's good. Although I don't use the alien weapons. Don't think I ever had used the alien weapons before.
Our eyes are open.
Well, if your eyes were so open, you wouldn't have got shot in the butt. Not how you would want to do that, but what can you do when you have no armor piercing ammo? And crap. What the hell? Okay, I've never seen that happen before. Normally the midwife cyber thing is like down right here around this area. But no, this time she decided, oh, I'm gonna be up there, kind of walking on the wall. Just doing doo-doo-doo. Maybe I'll launch a surprise attack. It certainly was a bit of a surprise. Well, of course.
Diminished. We triumph.
Thank you.
Damn. Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach Deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Well, that sounds like a fun time, but it's going to be a fun time for another time. This is a good spot to cut it. To cut it here, I'll try and not take another 3 months to get back to the game. Because I like recording these games. I like recording Baldur's Gate. This game just started recording off. I enjoy that game as well. And there's plenty of other games that I would like to record and post online. But for now, I think I shall end this session. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Solgem. See you later.